Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mandy. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much for my 1,315 subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me and subscribing to my channel. And I know my channel is still pretty small, like a sand on a beach. But I'm very grateful that I'm recognized by 1,315 people, and that means a lot to me. And thank you so much for your sweet comments, and that really encouraged me to create more content. It was a long time since my last update, so in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about what did I do in the last almost half years. And a little bit about myself and my plan for the future, for the new year. Okay, let's get started. Here's a little story about why am I making this YouTube video. The very first video I made on this YouTube channel was a Mandarin learning video because I'm a Mandarin teacher. But I stopped making Mandarin learning video after 4 months of struggling. It really burns me out. So if you are learning language from a YouTube teacher, you owe them a big thank you, because that kind of educational video are not easy to make. I assume I'm not good at making educational video, so I will find something that I'm better at. Then I took a break for about 2 months. Then in January 2023, we were about to celebrate Chinese New Year. So I thought, why not make a video of how my family celebrate Chinese New Year in China? So I did, and because of that video, I got really inspiring comment. So I thought maybe I can make video showing people how's life like in China from a Chinese perspective. And what I mean Chinese perspective is I want to show you the everyday life, history, and culture in China from a Chinese resident's understanding. Here's an example. When I see 1,000 years old building like this, Huanghe Lou, the Yellow Crane Tower, I would think about a poem related to this building. 昔人已乘黄鹤去，此地空余黄鹤楼。黄鹤一去不复返，白云千载空悠悠。So why would I think about this poem? Because I learned it in school. Every Chinese kid will learn it in school. This is a poem about the poet missing his friend and hometown, written by Cui Hao in Tang Dynasty. There's not one single word saying love, miss, or can't wait to see. Instead, the poet talked about the view that he saw from the tower. This is such a typical way for Chinese to express love. You know, for most of the Chinese people, we don't say I love you every day. Instead, we express love in a very subtle way. Like this poet, he said, my friend's gone, I'm here alone in the Yellow Crane Tower. And the different meaning of this is, I really miss you, my friend. I want to share this view with you, but you're gone. And you can find this way to express love in modern days. Like there's a lot of Chinese parents, they won't say I love you to their kids every day. Instead, they will ask their kids, what do you like to eat today? And they will always prepare the best food for the kids. Okay, yes, and that's my Chinese perspective. I hope I make it clear and it makes sense to you. Just to clarify, I'm not a big fan of politics and I don't really understand politics. I'm happy to introduce Chinese culture and history to you, but I'm not going to talk about politics and ask for endless arguments. So, it's been a long time since my last update, so what did I do in the last almost half year? First of all, I try to figure out how to balance between YouTube and my life. YouTube has taken up all my free time and it drained me. I know my video is not that long, usually it's 10 to 15 minutes, but it usually takes me one day to film and at least 10 hours to edit a 10 minutes video. I will do some research before I write a script. I will do the voiceover and then edit it and make the subtitles all by myself in my free time because I have other job to do. In the last couple of months, I think I really need to take a break and make kind of balance my life and YouTube. In the future, I think I will try to post video weekly or every 2 weeks and maybe every 3 weeks if I'm really busy. I know posting video weekly is kind of like a threshold to trigger the YouTube algorithm, but it's just too difficult for me, especially when you have no topic to talk about or you have no good footage or when I have to spend a lot of time to do research. When especially for those videos that I want to introduce some Chinese histories and culture, it's just too difficult to post weekly. So I think every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks would be good for me. Besides posting weekly, there are some other more important factors that could grow my channel, which is the love given by you, my audience. If you like my channel, please give me a like or share your thoughts in the comment sections, so that would help me so much. And the second thing that I did in the last couple of months was I tried to figure out the plan for my channel in the future, or let's say in the next year. In 2024, I will be focusing on 3 different aspects. First is travel around in China. Second is exhibition in China. Third is factory in China. So I will talk about it one by one. The first is the traveling video. I will travel to different city in China and I will show you different view, history, culture in different part of China. I hope I can provide some valuable information for you if you have planned to travel to China. Second, exhibition video. After I make a series of exhibition video, I got some comment from some of my viewers requesting details about the companies or manufacturers in the exhibition. Unfortunately, I didn't pay much attention to those company or manufacturers, so I didn't keep the company profile. So I didn't have much to offer to my viewers, and I'm so sorry for that. So in the future, I will pay a lot more attention to it. I will keep the company profile in the exhibition and I will share it in my description box. I hope it would be helpful for anyone who's looking for manufacturers or traders or factories in China. Third, factory video. Since I made some exhibition video, some of my viewers are requesting more details. So I think maybe I can take it one step further. Why not make video about a factory? So actually it's a new series, so I'm testing it and I will be focusing on some clothing and bag factories. Why clothes and bags? So here are some reasons. A, I used to work for an Asian company to help foreigners to find job in China, and an international trading company that sells products to more than 30 countries. And that's how I got the experience about trading. And that's why I understand how difficult and troublesome for foreigners to find a reliable trader or reliable factories or manufacturer in China. B, currently my husband and his friend are running a trading company, and they have 10 years experience in clothes and bag. And that's why I can film in clothes and bag factories. Just to clarify, you can't just walk into a random factory and make video. No, you just can't. Factory is not a tourist place for you to have fun. It's a place to work. Plus, a lot of factory have signed confidential agreement with the brand company. The designs are not allowed to be seen publicly before the brand company publish the new product in the market. If you happen to look for a reliable trader or factories or manufacturers in clothes and bags, please feel free to contact us. I will drop the email address in the description box. But if you are looking for other products like shoes, bicycles, cars, and so on, I'm sorry that I can't help you myself, but I will try to provide you some company profile that I got from the exhibition. I know in many years the label made in China equals to cheap and bad qualities, but actually things has changed a lot in the last 2 to 3 decades. From what I've learned, I know that there's a lot of high-end brand company has been working with Chinese factories for many years. I have to admit that there's still bad side of the manufacturing industry, but there's also good side of it. What I want to present to you is the reliable resources and the good resources that I can see. Okay, so that's all I want to share with you in today's video. I hope I make it clear and it makes sense to you. And again, thank you so much for supporting me. And if you like my video, please like and share your thoughts in the comment section. Also, I've mentally prepared for some hate comments and dislike, which I've already received some. But what can I do? I can't make everyone happy. People will like me or dislike me as long as I post anything on social media. That's all for today. Have a nice day or have a good evening. And I will see you in the next video.